May I now invite to the stage the chief guest of the evening, Ms. Rujuta Diwekar.
Well, when I started, this was a career, or rather, this was a field that only found patronage in industrialists and in the film industry, because most people felt that, well, I don't really need to lose weight. I started out somewhere in 99 professionally. And then over a period of time, because one of my very first clients was Lali Dhawan. Lali Dhawan is David Dhawan's wife, or now Varun Dhawan's mother. Okay, so because I started off with a filmy family, this kind of work, weight loss, is a word of mouth thing. So someone loses weight and then their friends come to know, their family comes to know, and if you've started off from the film industry, then obviously more or less, mostly you get all of what is called as the filmy clients. It is okay for dietitians to call, or rather to misunderstand, our kind of food as frying. That's the limitation of maybe what they study. And I'm sure that, like every other science, nutrition science will evolve itself to a place where it will begin to understand that different people need to eat different kind of food, because finally it is food which not just makes our body, but it also makes our mind. So we have a certain kind of a mindset, and that certain kind of mindset comes from the food that we are eating. And too bad if your school told you that this is frying, and also told you that frying is therefore fattening. Because if you look at what's happening today, like US FDA recently reviewed its nutrition guidelines, and it said that there is no upper limit on fat. You can eat as much fat as you want. In fact, you shouldn't even be bothered about cholesterol, because now cholesterol is no longer a nutrient for overconsumption. So science catches up. But what we have to know is that our dadis have caught up with facts even before nutrition science can. So every time you go to a dietitian and your dietitian is saying something that is in conflict with what your dadi back at home is saying, then you listen to the dadi and not listen to the dietitian. Would I rather make time for eating right and exercising, or would I rather make time in lying on a bed in some hospital, or waking up with a headache, or lying in my bed sleepless, or taking pills? So if you think that you don't want to spend time falling sick, then you have to spend time eating right. It's only a question of prioritizing. It doesn't take so much time. It takes about 2 minutes every day, and I think everyone has the 2 minutes to plan for what is it that they're going to be eating throughout the day.
I've interviewed a lot of people, but I've rarely been as excited to meet someone as I was excited to meet
Thank you, Nasreen. Yeah.
Because I was actually dreaming of this secret formula that would take me to size 0.
I don't know whether they've done this specially for me, or whether they've done this for everyone, but in my bathroom is a weighing scale, so I stood on it, and when you stand on the weighing scale, it says your weight is 0. So, the secret is right here in Sharjah. Don't look for it anywhere else.